We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. Digging in, Chris Bryant. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
Number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. He's got it, and that's the second out. Here's Javier Baez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a two-out single.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
First things first, here's a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. Well hit to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
And now pitch on the way.
Lindor.
A 1 pitch on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. First offering on its way.
Hernandez. One ball, one strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
The catcher, number 40.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bullet back up the middle. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. So a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Into the box, Hernan Perez. No balls and a strike to count. And now a pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled off. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. So stepping in, Bradley Zimmer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And not in time as the run scores. So here's Tyler Naquin. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayward looks up. Gone! Into the box now, Roberto Perez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Delino DeShields swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in now the power-hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
Number 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here.
And we'll have to leave it there. Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
The shortstop.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out of the inning. The pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Wilson Contreras is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Jason Hayward will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He was cut down at 2nd, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And a slider swung on and missed in the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. That's popped up. Baez moving to his left. In there, a base hit.
Leading off to the Cubs.
At the plate, Hernan Perez. And there's a base hit on the line. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Struck him out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Tyler
shows bunt as he gets this one down. To the plate now, Roberto Perez. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Naquin aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in for his second at-bat, Delino DeShields comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll reach first safely. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And the runners again are off here. In there, now the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Anthony Rizzo goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Javier Baez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now back.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. In now, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1 to Schwarber. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Baez breaks from first. Hit hard up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The catcher, Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Here's Jason Hayward now, runner in scoring position with Sagan.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. In now for Cleveland, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And it's fouled away. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So now Carlos Santana, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. The pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Their count now at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Hernan Perez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line hard to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason.
Into the box, Jason Kipnis, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
1 and 2.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Ready now, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Zimmer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
with a traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. To the left side, but it's well foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Santana is under it. 2 down. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it. Dominic Leone enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Dominic Leone.
Ready with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second. Leading off the inning, Roberto Perez. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready once again, Delino DeShields. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Ian Happ will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes DeShields to the track, to the wall. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Into the box now, Hernan Perez, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's had a rough night at the plate, and maybe that last pitch is a good indication of why discipline appears to be an issue.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now all set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. In there at the letters 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And that misses 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Third baseman.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is right there, one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franmil Reyes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and one strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Count remains at 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Last strike now for Cleveland. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Chicago Cubs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kyle Hendricks gets the W on the mound. Shane Bieber takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.